With great power comes great responsibility. Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and for today's instalment of Versus, we have Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield going head to head to find out who is best at portraying everyone's favourite wall crawler, Spider-Man.
So, you're the Spiderling, crime-fighting spider. You're Spider-Boy?
Spider-Man.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Round 1. Origins. In an approach that delighted some and enraged others, Tom Holland's portrayal of the web-slinger skips the origins guff and gets straight to the fun stuff. Essentially, the only real backstory Holland's Spidey gets is a brief mention of a spider biting him and of his deceased Uncle Ben.
Look, when you can do the things that I can, but you don't, and then the bad things happen, they happen because of you.
Garfield's Spider-Man, on the other hand, draws on Spidey's source material to a much greater extent, although it reimagines large aspects of it, such as the spider bite sequence, Uncle Ben's murder, and his super spy parents.
Uncle Ben, call an ambulance!
He may deviate from the source material a fair bit, but a lot of die-hard fans will appreciate the nods to the comics, so Garfield wins this round. Winner, Andrew Garfield.
Did you humiliate that boy?
Yeah, I did. But this guy deserved it.
Round 2, Portrayal of Peter Parker. He may be able to bench press a car, but when encountering things like sneaking around his aunt, talking to genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist Tony Stark, and trying to get a girlfriend, Holland does what any adolescent would do: stutters, sweats, and panics. And being a textbook nerd case, that's exactly how Peter Parker would act.
I've met him, yeah, a couple times, but it's through the Stark internship.
In the much cooler corner, however, is Garfield's portrayal. If you hadn't read Spider-Man on the poster, you could be fooled into thinking this Peter Parker is a classic high school love interest. He's a smooth talker, stands up to bullies, and effortlessly gets the girl. He even rides a bloody skateboard. Sorry, but that's not what Parker is about. Holland, this one goes to you. Winner, Tom Holland.
That's not a hug, I'm just grabbing the door for you. We're not there yet.
Round 3, Portrayal of Spider-Man. As nerdy as Parker is, there's a certain fun-loving gravitas that goes with putting on the red and blue mask. Holland's time in the suit saw him make light of every bad situation, spit out excellently timed one-liners, and yet maintain his "wow, did that just happen?" teenage personality.
What's up, guys? Forget your PIN number?
Whoa, you're the Avengers!
Not so different is Garfield, who delivered just as much cheeky chappiness, with hilariously entertaining fistfights and scenes where he plain torments the criminals before knocking them down.
Come on, let me go! Stop it! Dude, that isn't funny! It is kind of funny, man.
But as great as both performances are, Holland wins this one by a nose due to his slightly more panicky, realistic portrayal. Plus, his suit is all kinds of awesome. Winner, Tom Holland.
Hey Karen, what else can this suit do? What?
Round 4, Character Motivations. With no revenge-fueled backstory, Holland's Spidey is pretty much free to enjoy his powers.
Okay, Spider-Man! Don't flip! Yeah!
His only key motivation, apart from saving innocent lives in cool YouTube videos, is impressing Tony Stark by taking down a group of criminals who are using alien weaponry, so he can finally become a proper Avenger. In contrast, due to Garfield's origins, there's a certain matter of finding Uncle Ben's killer that has to be settled first, with some action featuring a revenge-drunk Spidey beating aimlessly on bad guys. There's also the matter of a certain giant lizard terrorizing the city.
Poor Peter Parker.
They both face their villains, but Garfield's origin-motivated antics means he claims this round. Winner, Andrew Garfield.
I'm good.
Round 5, Chemistry and Relationships. Being a teenager, there's a lot of relationships for Holland's Peter Parker to juggle. As well as his best friend, Tony Stark, and his aunt, there's also his love interest, Liz. The encounters between these two are brimming with awkward teenage tension, something we can no doubt all relate to. And the reluctance to tell her he is Spider-Man conveys a heartfelt "love me for who I am" vibe.
This is your chance, Peter. Kiss her.
Thank you.
On the other hand, there's Garfield, who hits it off with Gwen Stacy almost instantaneously, and before you know it, they're kissing, lovingly rubbing their noses together, and oh, she knows he's Spider-Man, like almost right away.
Shut up.
For hormonal relatability, realism and a truer portrayal of comic book Spidey, this final round goes to Holland. Winner, Tom Holland.
Peter.
With a score of 3-2, Holland is today's winner. Garfield may have got elements of the Parker and Spidey personality down, and have a loose origin to go with it, but he fails to offer certain core personality traits synonymous with the super teen of the comics, something Holland's got down to a T.
It's the greatest day of my life.
Let's go.
Okay.
Do you agree with our verdict? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo UK and subscribe for more great content.